Theron and the First Feather. Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Theron. He was very popular because he had a house full of toys and a kitchen full of treats. Theron loved to throw big parties for all his friends, giving away gifts as if his gold would never end. But Theron was not very careful. Every time he saw something shiny at the market, he had to buy it. He bought golden trumpets he didn't know how to play, and silk capes he only wore once. He handed his coins to the shopkeepers until his pockets felt very light. One chilly morning, Theron reached into his treasure chest and found nothing. The gold was gone. The toys were broken. All he had left was the heavy, purple wool coat on his back. "Oh dear," Theron sighed. "I must be very careful with what I have left." Late winter arrived with a biting wind. Theron walked through the garden, shivering even inside his thick purple coat. The ground was hard, and the trees were bare. He wished for the sun to come back, so he wouldn't feel so cold and poor. Suddenly, Theron heard a cheerful chirp, chirp. He looked up and saw a small bird with pointed wings. It was Hirun the swallow, diving through the air. Hirun had arrived early, searching for a place to build a nest. "A swallow!" Theron shouted. "Summer is here. The cold is gone, and the sun will stay forever." He was so sure that the warm weather had arrived that he ran straight to the market. He didn't want to wear a heavy coat in the summer heat. Theron found the shopkeeper again. "I don't need this old thing anymore," he said, handing over his last possession. "Summer has started. Give me a few silver coins for this coat." The shopkeeper took the coat, and Theron walked away in just a thin, sleeveless shirt. That afternoon, the sky turned a dark, icy gray. The wind began to howl, and a sudden frost covered the world in white. Hirun the swallow tried to hide under a leaf, but the leaf was frozen stiff. The poor bird shivered on a cold stone ledge. Theron was in trouble too. Without his purple coat, the frost bit at his skin. He shook and trembled, hiding in a doorway to stay out of the wind. "Where is the summer?" he cried. "I saw the swallow. It was supposed to be warm." As the sun finally peeked out from the clouds the next day, Theron saw Hirun again. Both the man and the bird were cold, but they had survived the frost. Theron realized he had been too in a hurry. He learned that one swallow does not make a summer, and one should never give away everything based on a single sign.